Rip.
Hey.
This is Samuel out of Fort Worth.
Samuel out of Fort
So I've
Worth.
been doing. You got it. Yes, sir. It's an honor to say hey. But anyways, I've been doing the novice linear progression for about 3 months now.
Right.
And so I just wanted to shoot some numbers at you and see what you thought.
Okay.
I squatted 395 for 3 sets of 5. I deadlifted 385 for 1 set of 5. I'm pressing 155 for 3 sets of 5, and I benched 235 for three sets of 5. And my body weight's like 225 right now.
Right.
And so I know the deadlift's a little bit 6'1".
6'1", 225.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to gain some
And so
weight.
Seems like my deadlift's stalling out maybe a little bit.
So, all right, deadlift is 385 for 5.
And a squat's 395. Your
Squat 395.
If your deadlift's stalling out, is because you're giving up on it.
Well, or he's got a 395 squat.
Or he's squatting high. Yeah.
Squats above parallel.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, I will testify. I do get good depth. I just feel real strong in my squat.
Well, good. It may be that you're built for the squat and not for the deadlift. Maybe your arms are short. Maybe your torso's long. I don't know.
I do got longer legs and maybe a shorter torso.
Yeah.
Even
then,
it should be ahead.
I think. Where do you train down there?
Just at like a local gym.
Well,
community gym.
All right. Now, I've got a video or an article up, and we've got videos on this on the website about how to think about the deadlift, and it may be that you need to review that. We do not pull the bar off the floor. We push the bar away from the floor with the feet. And it solves a whole bunch of problems when you think about it like that. It solves lots and lots and lots of problems. And it may be that you're not doing that correctly. And it just because you can bull through a deadlift.
Yep.
You know, most people can just keep pulling on the fucking thing and it'll go. You know. But if you're not thinking about it correctly, if you're and specifically what that means is when you're doing this wrong, you're trying to extend the hips first to pull it off the floor instead of extending the knees first to push it away from the floor. And this makes a huge amount of difference in the perception of the load in your hands. It really, really does. So go to the website and review this material and see if that doesn't change something the next time you pull.
Are you still squatting heavy 3 sets of 5, 3 days a week?
Yes, sir. Yep. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the 3 sets of 5.
How often?
And it seems like there's every workout.
You're still deadlifting every workout?
Yeah. Well, I'm 3 months into the novice linear progression. It has gotten harder and harder.
Well, these are pretty good numbers for.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Pretty good numbers for just 3 months worth of stuff.
Usually, people who are in his situation, it's either what you said, the pulling mechanics issue. Really likely is that you haven't learned how to hold your back in position off the floor. People,
and I've been.
Go ahead.
I've been trying to set my back by pulling the slack out of the bar and taking a big breath and really shoving that lumbar down and pushing my stomach through my.
Well, we can look at a video if you'll post it on the forums. We can look at a video to determine whether that's taking place. But here's another aspect of the thing that's often not appreciated. If your grip is not
the grip is the other one, right?
Real good.
Yep.
You will not pull.
It's not.
You will not pull what you cannot hold. Your back will not pull something that's coming out of your hands. There's a feedback mechanism.
Are you using chalk and a mixed or hook grip on the deadlift?
I've been using chalk, and I'm trying to stay double overhand.
There we go,
to
brother.
Keep the unequal load out of my shoulder.
That's not a good. All right, so this is what I want you to do. Next time you pull, I want you to use straps. Just to answer the
Yes, sir.
question, I want you to use straps. Now, the straps you use, the way you use them, it's illustrated in the book. Do not use those stupid-ass bodybuilding straps with a loop sewed onto one end of them. They don't work. They don't work worth a damn.
Okay.
All right? You need to use what would essentially be a long piece of seat belt. And there is a step-by-step illustration of how to put the straps on the bar in the book. And it'll take you, it's going to take you 2 or 3 workouts to where that feels comfortable, where it takes place in a real timely fashion. I can come up to the bar and put my straps on the bar in about 5 seconds without having to stand there and
just doing it.
Yeah. And if you'll do that, pull your next deadlift workout with straps installed, correct straps applied correctly, and see what you think about that, because I have a feeling that you've got a grip issue.
Well, yeah, if he starts sticking with double overhand, that's the problem right there.
Double overhand is not going to, that won't take you to a 600 deadlift. It won't do it.
So it's safe to alternate my grip?
Yes.
Sure it is. Just keep your elbows straight.
Yeah.
You could use an alternate grip
Right.
if you want to, sure.
Have you ever tried hook gripping?
I have not, maybe not
But if you have a
in these
shitty,
heavier sets.
yeah. Look, if you alternate your grip, you're going to pull a deadlift PR every workout this week,
Yep. That's exactly right.
and you will for the next two
Right on.
fucking months, dude.
Yeah. I think probably
And,
the alternate grip would be, but I'm recommending the straps as a test,
Sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
because that way there's no doubt in your mind that the grip then
Right.
was the problem. All right, and then start doing an alternate grip. And again, most people use the prone hand in an alternate grip is your dexterous hand. If you're right-handed,
Right.
your left hand is the supine hand.
I've always been a proponent of hook grip, so
Hook grip works.
yeah.
You just got to wrap your mind around the idea that your thumbs are going to hurt for a little while.
And then it
Right.
eventually stops.
You get out of it. I've got a video that we show at the seminar of Brad Gillingham hook gripping 400 kilos, 881. So you could do 405. This next week on Starting Strength Radio, we're going to do one of our famous installments of your call-in Q&As. That's where we mistakenly give you our telephone number, and you call in the hopes of getting your irrelevant questions answered here on the podcast. Now, this is not something we enjoy, but we feel as though it's better to placate, the masses. So we're going to indulge your whims next week on Starting Strength Radio.